You know, I've talked about this before. I really don't like the panning, but at least in this, where I've got this set up at, I've got a nice little area enclosed inside here. And so when night comes along, I can just sit here and pan. Hey, welcome back, everybody. This is Shino, and we're on episode 6 of our Modded to the Max series. Hope you're having a great day. I had mentioned last episode that we were going to get into our copper, and we are ready. So I'm going to throw this in here. And I've been cleaning out my inventory, and I went ahead and put the hammer mold in there too. So let's see, got my shovel. Get down here and grab some of this charcoal. So we are going to get our first copper tools done today. I know one thing I don't want to do is I don't want to spend a lot of time doing resource gathering. So I have, between episodes, I've been going out and gathering some resources, primarily clay. So now we're sitting at what, 210 blue clay in that stack, so not too shabby. But we're gonna have to get some more wood and stuff done, but I'm not gonna do that during episodes. We're gonna do that offline. All right, so where's this at? So I've been having I haven't found a lot of sticks, so one of the things I have started doing is using the bones for making some of my tools. So remember that when you're going to make your tools. You can make a knife, which looks like I need to make another one now, but you can make your knife and you can make your axe out of bone handles. And when I was out exploring, I actually found a tool chest, and it had the tin bronze long blade in it, which has been nice. Haven't had to use it yet, but nice to have it. All right. And one thing I do want to do is we want to go ahead and use our temporal gear to spawn us back in if anything were to happen. And I think yeah, this corner right here would probably be good. So set this. There we go. Okay. So one of the things I do want to do is we're going to want to go check on our traps and get those baited back up. We definitely want to do that. But one thing I want to get, because I'm going to have to go get some more wood, which means I'm going to be encountering more wolves. So I would like to look at the bows. Let's go under everything. And so we've got a simple, we've got the recurve, and I know we'd have to actually hang these up and let them dry for a while, but it would be kind of nice to have the recurve bow. We're not quite to that point yet of being able to have everything, but we got to start that ahead of time. And it just so I don't have the saw blade yet, so yeah, can't do that one. Definitely something we want to keep our eye on. Same thing there. So it looks like we're just going to be going with the simple bow. So do I have enough flax twine? I don't think I do yet. Yes, I do. Okay. So let's grab that. Let's grab our sticks. And I think, where did I put the feathers? Here they are. There we go. So let's get a bow made. So we're going to need the simple bow. So 3 sticks. 1, 2, 3. And the 3 twine. There we go. So there's our bow. And then for our arrows, now I noticed here that I had a couple of those. So I'm going to put those in there. And we should get 2 copper arrows. Not a whole lot. But it's a start. There's a flint one. Let's go ahead and make the flint one here. There we go. So we got a few arrows to work with here. So let me get all this put back up. All right, let's go take a look here. What we got? Quick scan. I haven't seen this I've been hearing wolves, but I haven't seen them, so I think they may be on the other side of that hill. We'll have to check and see, but right now I want to get some of these berries here. And we're going to get this thing set back. There we go. Now, let's head over here to our fish traps. All right, let's get these baited again. Think. A whole shift. Nope. Why am I not getting this thing to bait? That's interesting. Well, not sure. Let me try taking them up and putting them back down again. I just noticed it was green in color. There we go. So that must be it. Let's get the torches off. Get you back down. And bait you. There we go. Alright, those two are baited. Now, as I said, we're going to have to find some more wood. And also, I want to go and grab some of the copper. Let's look at some of the copper that's close by. And let's head straight up to the north of us here. Let's see if we can grab us some copper. Now, like I said, we're not going to do a whole lot of resource gathering during gameplay. I want to reserve that time for doing some other stuff. But right now, you know, we're kind of at a point where we can't progress too far because we don't have the metals yet. So we're going to have to get a lot of metals to kind of get us to the point of where we need to be at so we can start playing with these mods more fully. And I want to grab some more berries along our way. So in the initial part of this, we're just going to have to do the normal. Okay, so one of the things that I'll typically do is whenever I find ore on the surface that I take, I'll dig just a little tunnel down to it and break the dirt and kind of look for it. So that way, kind of know where I found it at. There it is. That's medium. Oh, you're kidding, right? One? Is that a joke? That's not a joke. Wow. No, that was no good. Alright, finally found this one. It was actually just a little bit lower than where I started digging at, so I had to go down a little bit more. And this one, it's also medium quality, but it's definitely larger than that other one was. So I'm going to finish mining this out and I'll be back. Alright. We are back in our spot. So I did make another mold, but I'm gonna have to get some more sticks for that, but that's for the prospecting pick. And then I got a charcoal bit. Now this time I made the charcoal bit just a little bit bigger. It's gonna be a 2x2 when it's done, so we'll get that. But one thing I wanted to do, and this is part of the primitive skills mod, is with the pelts. You can make pelts in this. You can do, you know, the normal making the oiled hides, but if you cure it afterwards, you can actually get it into a pelt. So we're going to go through that process. So the first thing I need to do, of course, is we're going to need to get this thing into being an oiled hide, and so you do that by putting the fat on the hide, so it becomes an oiled hide. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this back inside this basket, and we're going to leave it, and you'll see it's curable and is 0% cured. So it'll take about 48 hours for that to cure. So we're going to let that go through its process. And while that is working, we are going to pick this up. Why is it not picking up? There it goes. All right, we're going to get this back in here. I'm going to use a little bit of peat this time, and I know where there's a large peat deposit, so between episodes I'm going to go grab some more peat, as well as some more sticks and everything else that we need. So it looks like the sun's getting ready to come up. So let's go ahead and fire this up. Get it warming. And we want to get our hammer mold done. And we have actually a pretty good amount of copper from that. Being it was a medium grade, we ended up with 64 plus 30, so really good amount of copper out of that last one that we did. First one, not so much. First one was a dud. All right, I'll be back when this is ready. All right, that didn't take too long. So let's get our hammer poured up. So the idea being here, I want to get the hammer done, and I think we may end up having enough copper. Let's see, 20 units copper. So I think that becomes 5 or 4. Maybe that's 4 per. Yeah, I think that becomes 4 nuggets, each one of those. So, you know, there's 120 right there. There's going to be another 240 plus. So we may have enough copper actually right now to, I was going to do like the rest of the tools, but I think we may go ahead and start working on our anvil, is what we may do. And so while that's cooling, I'm going to go ahead and make up the anvil. Now, again, I think you guys seen me do this before, but if you look in my toolbar, you're going to see I've got 4 of them set up there, and I'm going to set that one, the F mode on that one, to 2x2. So now when I need to change, instead of hitting the F and selecting something new, I can just scroll wheel between those 4 spots, and I've got copy, the 3x3, the 2x2, and the single. So for me, it just works out. It just makes it go a lot faster. Hopefully that's something that can help you guys out. So let me finish this up and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Wanted to come down and check and see, and yep, I got me another fish. Bait's gone out of that one, but got me a fish in that one. Now I want to create my hammer, and then we want to see how much copper we get off of this. So yeah, I was right, 4 per, so we should end up with quite a bit of copper. That's 256. There's 376, so that's pretty good. 20 to, we need 9 ingots, so we need 180, so not bad. There's the mold for it. There's a mold for that. Between episodes, I'm going to go gather up some more wood, some more sticks, grass, just a general collection of things. But before we do, let's take this fish. I didn't do that fish last time, and I need some more flint. Make another knife. Let's do this real quick. So I want to do this. We're going to look at preparing the fish that you collect through primitive skills. See what kind of nutrition we're going to get off of it. There we go. And bone. Again, bone you can use for your knives and for your hatchets. I don't think... oh yeah, and for the fish hooks. So, all right, so for our fish, let me get this back out of here. Go. And for our fish, let's highlight on it. And we can make a fish fillet out of it. And that just bakes into, looks like it's something you got to watch because it does say part baked and cooked, and it can become burnt. So, that's something we'll have to watch on. The oven might be the better way to go. And I need to get an oven made anyway. So for now, if I just cook this fish that way, just being a carp, we'll just throw them on there like this. Here we go. Oh, that's kind of cool. Neat little visual. Cook that up. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Well done. All right, there we go. One cooked carp. Let's see. Not bad. Filled up pretty good. Okay. Hey, folks, that's going to do it for this episode. This has been episode 6 of the Modded to the Max series. Hope you're enjoying yourself. I'm having a good time. Today we got through and got our copper together, and we got our first bit of copper mined. Between episodes, I'm going to go gather up sticks and maybe some more peat and some more logs. Lots of resource gathering. I think I may head up that way. See what I can find up there. Okay. All right, folks. Thanks for spending this time with me. This is Shino, and we'll talk to you next time. Take care.